sitting here holding back laughter. I cannot get over that intro. Really quick before we begin day 2 in our 3-day semester at this cooking school, Harland is in fact Colonel Sanders' real name. He was in fact in the military, but he was only a honorary colonel. Apparently he lied about his age when he joined the military. He got an honorable discharge, I think. But yeah, and then in 1960 something, he sold KFC for $2 million. $2 million. Can you even imagine? Oh God. Okay, here we go. Day 2 of this. Is this BTS up here? Jesus God. Okay, anyway, we're on day 2. Let's shake and bake this, you guys. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? That's right. We ended the last video. We had a dream and the dog professor was there. We fought a spork monster and Colonel Sanders saved us. Thank you, Harland. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Nope. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much after one effing day. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. At least this game is self-aware. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. God, I hope I can remember these voices. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Miriam, okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Oh God, that's right. Miriam and Clank, OTP. Kenna, like him? Like? What am I, 5? Miriam, I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? Kenna, no, but that does make complete sense. Miriam, yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in at... Oh, I'm sorry, what? Okay. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What? Kenna, I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Okay, thank God. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Miriam, you and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy of Learning? You're a thing now? What is this, Twilight? Kenna, we definitely connected yesterday. We fought a spork monster, Miriam. Miriam, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Yes, I am. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Kenna, well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. Miriam, a secret ingredient? Kenna, yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? God damn this game. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Ellipses. Miriam, so this summer while I was on vacay with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. Miriam, he told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. Me, please. Miriam, don't tell me. Miriam, so I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. Kenna, I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. This game, Miriam, whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Me, well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Miriam, please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. Make up a fake ingredient. Sorry, Miriam. I want that Colonel Sanders ass, so I'm making up the fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about me? It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Miriam, Eye of Newt. Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. Miriam's not going to go, kill a newt now, is she? However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a horse. Happy Sunday. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. Well, I don't want to seem like a thought, so I'm going to stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Oh my god. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. So, every day. Colonel Sanders, oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. Kenna, what a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Miriam, oh, Kenna just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. Miriam, I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Follow that ass. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley, I cannot get over that spelling, and Van, the man, remember him, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulders. This dude's hair. What is this? The star. But he sees you coming. Van. Oh God, what did I? Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Oh. Ashley, why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Do I want to start something or You know what? I'm not taking your shit today, Ashley. You immediately address the rivals down for their immature behavior. Kenna, culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, shit. Ashley, oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? Van, I'm not sure. You'd know a good meal if it ate you. What are you implying? Ashley, Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
Van, and it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Kenna, that's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. Did I not take the book with me? Am I a dumbass? Ashley, I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What the hell is going on? Pop. Oh, God. What was his voice? You're playing... No. Was it that?
We're playing, hee hee.
I don't think that was it, but whatever. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank. Beep, beep. Boy, he sure is a hottie. That Miriam, lucky duck. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Team Clank Clank. Van.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
Kenna, you watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Clank. Bzzz, womp. Ashley, who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Clank.
Womp womp.
Van.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Clank. Bzzz. I don't know why I had to. He just did sound effects. I don't know why I had to. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Totally team Clank Clank. Miriam's got herself a catch. Ashley. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Calm down, Tits McGee. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Colonel Sanders, gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Ashley, maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Sprinkles, oh God, wasn't it a British accent? How do I do British accent? Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. First of all, I don't know if anybody else... I hate the word belly. It grosses me out. I don't know what it is. Ew. Tummy. I'm replacing it with tummy. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Sprinkles, without any further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Sprinkles, which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Ooh. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Sprinkles, well, Kenna? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water? Pfft, a shimmering pepper? A dog biscuit. Well, I think pepper is one of the ingredients to the chicken, so a shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Oh, Lord. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Well, then I'm not prepared for Colonel Sanders, because that is a lot of heat he's packing. The pepper, oh God, the pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Oh God, ghost of student. My friend, whoa. This guy again? Ghost of student, I'm here to give you an important message. Oh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. all you must do is... Kenna. Ghost of student. I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Kenna. Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. Ghost of student. It's fine. I'll work through. Kenna. Ghost of student. To fulfill... Oh my god. Kenna. Ghost of student. The prophecy. Kenna. Ghost of student. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Ghost of student. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Sprinkles. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Why did you put it on the platter? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Miriam. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Van Van. Today's lunch will be prepared.
Ashley. Via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you're on. You're on, bitch. Let's do this. Kenna. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. Van Van.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
Colonel Sanders. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Kenna. I hope that's not all you like. I'll be watching your performance. Colonel Sanders is a watcher. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. But I invited the madness. Why would I want him to stop it? Sprinkles. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court? What? Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. Sprinkles. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, Timer ready! Sprinkles. That's what I'm talking about.
Aroo!
Kenna. I stand corrected. Colonel Sanders. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Ashley. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy one day. On day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Oh, God. That's wrong. Crap. I suck. Sprinkles. What were you thinking? Get your head in the game. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say you used? Oh, crap. 11? That's right. Oh, thank God. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Sprinkles' tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. No. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance, trust, gratitude. Gratitude? Oh, thank God. That's right. This is like anxiety-inducing. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. I know. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Oh, now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Small town where your big dreams were born. The shoulder of Orion, deep beneath the surface of the Pacific. What? Oh. I didn't even click that. Okay, that's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Sprinkles. Oh. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. That's what? Sprinkles. Don't make me get the spray bottle. I'm not a cat. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. Oh, God. Colonel Sanders.
I believe in you, Kenna.
He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill a traditional Victorian bath? What? That was 5 seconds! I didn't even get to finish reading the question. What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the competition. Sprinkles. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? Sprinkles. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. I didn't even get to read the answers. What does that have to do with crowding spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? I am just dropping the ball. Sprinkles, woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. This is going too fast. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Miriam, yikes! Clank, Miriam, I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Clank, rrr. Miriam, you might not have any hands, but Kenna does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Colonel Sanders, there's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Oh my God, I'm going to lose a hand. Miriam, Kenna, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No! Colonel Sanders, what you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Sprinkles, everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Kenna, it can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sprinkles, sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Ashley, oh, it's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. Sprinkles, no, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Kenna's injury. Thank God I was stupid and injured myself. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. Sprinkles, but I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Ashley, well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Oh, are we going to Flavor Town? I was going to ask Kenna to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this cream of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Girl, this is not the cooking school for this nonsense. Ashley, inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tendered nougat, and pearls of blueberry galette. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Colonel Sanders, simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Ashley, oh, you! As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, maybe onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. I feel like if I don't go strong enough, the Colonel is just not gonna feel what I'm bringing to the table. But I don't think I don't know. Okay, internalize the rage. It's not healthy to internalize the rage, but we'll do that. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. Oh, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Things do move fast in this game. I wouldn't be surprised. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. Colonel Sanders, I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Colonel Sanders, failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Colonel Sanders, well then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. What? McKenna, I didn't know. Colonel Sanders, people see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Colonel Sanders, I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best advice. From giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Colonel Sanders, one has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds and cholesterol issues and coronary issues. So, thanks, Harlan. Pop, yeah. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh, God. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Kenna. Borko? Oh, yeah. Borko was mentioned at the end of the... What? Sport monster. Oh, God.
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that it was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems. Am I right?
Kenna. Aw. Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Sport monster.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see.
Kenna. I don't believe it. You were human once? Sport monster.
Well, no.
I was a golden retriever.
But I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Is Sprinkles in danger? Kenna, a magic spellbook. Sport monster.
Precisely! I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
What a pal. Colonel Sanders, it sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Kenna, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Son, he has got a hideaway. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Good. Look at the picture. He's got a goatee as a baby.
Shut up!
Oh my god. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Kenna, it looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders, every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Kenna, well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Is it coleslaw? Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. Kenna, it's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I think revealing my recipe is the only thing I'll be able to reveal to him in this game. We'll reveal it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Kenna, I present to you...
I was right! My original coleslaw! Yes! Score one for me! I know me so well!
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Colonel Sanders, magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Colonel Sanders, do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. He's got tears in his eyes. Oh my god. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. This music! Kenna, sure, why not? Colonel Sanders, please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. No, don't do that! Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Well, we're going the chicken route. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Kenna, taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Tap on an item. All right. Oh God. Is that a comb? Oh my God. Oh, we're not going to take it, are we? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Don't take it. Bitch, don't take it. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Oh, thank God we didn't take it. Candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Is it gravy? Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Tap on... Why did the door open? This isn't like somebody's ash canister, is it? You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. Baby. Yeah. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Kenna, who frames a baby picture of just themselves? I don't know if you noticed me, but Colonel Sanders is a little stuck up. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Swear to God. There's the Colonel Sanders I recognize. That's more like it. The photos appear to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Okay, wait a minute. If there's time travel in this game, I'm gonna die. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. No, they're not. They're just standing there. Whatever. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. Kenna, I wonder who my friend Pete is. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Uh-oh. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, everybody make a wish. The safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Kenna, can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Oh, wait. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Oh, God. Just then the ghost of student pops up. Ghost of student, are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Kenna, wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? Ghost of student, I could just tell you my name right now. It's Kenna. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Okay, is anything else? I don't want to sneak into his closet? I'm sorry? Am I going 10 rounds with the Colonel? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Oh, God. I'm not going to, smell it, am I? The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in the scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Colonel Sanders, I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh, crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. I always say honesty is the best policy. So you confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Colonel Sanders, I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Me. Colonel? Colonel Sanders. Yes, Kenna. Me. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. Colonel Sanders. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence! Oh my God. Yeah. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Colonel Sanders, here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. You whip me up, Colonel Sanders. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Colonel Sanders, so, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! Colonel Sanders, my cuisine and your taste buds. That is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg. Flatter him. I think it's important to stay humble. But I want his chicken thigh. Flatter him. Kenna. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Oh no, he's thinking about Pete. Colonel Sanders. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Miriam, where have you been? Kenna, Miriam, because I had one heck of a night. Oh no, I don't want to know about it. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. Me, it's okay. I was just Miriam. But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Me, sure, but Miriam, you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. Kenna, I think I can believe that. Miriam, since I'd been partnered up with Clink, he asked me to go out with him. What, did you change his oil, Miriam? Of course I told him, you'd better keep your desk turned, polite, and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving, as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Miriam, and now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. Me, and I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Miriam, you what? Kenna, nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. I have never, for the record, ever in my life said wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Okay. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Van. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. Pop. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog. And a treat. Ashley.
You can get your swirly dip too.
Me. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Van. Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school? Ashley.
There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
Van. You've got some nerve, Kenna, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Me. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Wow, look at the continuity in this game. Van. Doesn't look like you can go on and cooking like that. Might as well just give up. Kenna. I'll never give up. Ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Colonel Sanders, is everyone excited for the final day of school? Kenna, how was that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Ashley.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Colonel Sanders. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? Ashley.
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
Colonel Sanders, it was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. Kenna. There's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Colonel Sanders. Excuse me, Kenna. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Uh-oh. Ashley.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
Colonel Sanders, I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Kenna. What? Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted, you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Miriam, whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news. Me, it's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. Is that how you said that word? But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Miriam, a grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Me, I can think of one surefire way to find out. Oh, I'm about to make a really bad choice. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. Me, I could use the spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Miriam, that is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Oh, cast the forbidden spell. Don't do it after all. Don't do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. And it's time that I'm going to cut this video. Just so much going on, so much drama, so much tension, backstabbing. I'm getting mixed signals from the Colonel. My voice is kind of going because of all the horrible voices I'm doing. I'm thinking one more video and we'll have this delightful moppet of a game wrapped up. All right, so that's it for today. I will see you guys next week. Enjoy this video. Drink it in. And I will see you all later. Bye.